looking for support. He's got players around him. 23 in with the clears.
Oh, clean.
But the player on the close truck still catches them off. Lost track of the one. Hyped hits the scout shot, chasing her down. Hyped, how has he managed? 2 kills in the middle of all of that. Has Cat breathing down his back. Bomb towards the pit, and things slow down.
And Hyped, he's gonna get an opportunity. What a shot!
Oh, denied.
JKS caught, checking out utility. Winnable round here for Colt to just get a 4th. Twist. There's that individual level, that disrespect.
Yeah, it's brutal when you can just jump through a smoke at someone and win.
Just steamrolls through JT. Bomb's gonna be scooped up, so makes sense to go for further control. We see this press out from Church. 60 didn't half-ass clear that pit last time, but as he approaches, it's just this nice off angle from Twist, not quite tucked in a corner like he was caught 1 round ago. And he's going to take a slightly wider angle as Nyx approaches, trying to figure out where he is. Damn, Twist. Right. Okay.
Support from Cat. There's still this lurk at large on Zaz. In with this backstab. That's going to come in a little bit later. You need the rest of Imperial to hold the line. 23 overran, and Cat can't hold on much longer. It's now all eyes on Zaz. This backstab has been a long time coming. Plant denied with 30 seconds left. They've entrusted this to Zaz in the clutch. Well, she failed him. Nades pulled. Caught in the open, but able to reposition. Zaz getting tricky with it. Up and over the smokes. Spotted now, but she's making this happen, and it's just Fallen left to beat. 2 most experienced players on either side of their rosters. Zaz versus Fallen. Nade on the smoke. She plays right through it. Bombers floating with the idea of going back, but they just don't know what's happening over towards B, and they heard that Molly get lobbed in by Inns, so that's info enough. They know they have this 2v1 laid out ahead of them. It's Liaz they've got to get past. Last time he was able to find 1 in this position, but it wasn't enough to win the round for FlyQuest. This time, he takes out the full HP player. Device dead. It's left on Acadian. 2 kills deep already. He's going to need the hat trick if Astralis want to tie up this first half in the deciding map. Wow. And Cadian is their safe pair of hands.
Has no idea they've crept up on the close side. They're about to explode. He just has to drop his smoke. They will not respect it. They will not relent. Liquid come in for the kill.
No, it's head on a swivel, triple opener, and this is as good as done. 0 rounds for wildcard. I mean, this has been a good position historically, the Device.
Sure.
But a 1v3, it's not the smallest of asks from Astralis. Ooh. Still, Device might be the man to answer the call. Gets this down to the 1v1. Device, is he at home on train, or is it the train home? Angle held, and Device makes it look easy. 1v3 from the start of Astralis.
That's a chance, but overlooked on the box. That's a clean one back. That's why you boost him up. The MP9, only the 1. Got a 3v3 with that bomb. Still needs to be planted. 12 seconds. High pressure, not for Davideus. What? 2 through the smoke finally goes down, but surely the heavy lifting's done. Can Fame come up clutch? 1 versus 3. The first found comfortably. But he's still got to get past NQC, and now just NQC. It's Fame. Fantastic.
And they hit him with the nade, so.
Ooh, they're going to disrespect that smoke with a quick pop. JDC, there we go. First one's the hardest. And the flash support for Jaba's going to net him a quad on for the ace. Ooh, frag into the pack. Damn, good spam from Jaba. He has been good at hanging on to the brackets. And this, no different. All-time boost up. Does cost a bit of HP on the fallback, but of course they never see it coming. He's on for a 2nd ace in this series, and this one nicer than the last.
Suddenly he's thrust into this as a 1v4. The last man left standing from Eternal Fire in what was meant to be a predetermined outcome. They chose the right site. They had all the info, but now it all hinges on Jota.
4 bullets, they're on it, halfway.
He's being held. Jota's going to swing now. Oh my God! Jota was the right man for the job. Proving that he earned this spot in Eternal Fire as he saves them from damnation with one hell of a clutch.
See what Materis is capable of pulling off with an AK. Oh my God, that's a lot. Turns out he can do a lot with it. 3 kills in the blink of an eye.
He looks so lazy too, and he's playing like in his POV cam.
Yeah.
He's just...
It's like barely touching the
his
mouse.
Face has no expression to it. See you later, Slend. Good round from you, Tiris with a quad kill.
Around here. And now it all falls onto Twists. Naf is a very long way away, but the bomb was in the site alone there. That's now an AK retrieve. The other two both clearing pit. You don't get to make these sorts of mistakes up against Twists. Just going to play the trade. Contact! Woof. It's Arnie Sharp. Quiet start for him in those first 3 rounds, but he's on the board now in a very big way. A triple kill. Wow. Ouch. Okay, they're really...
They're on the bomb.
They've done a lot of damage. One bullet can finish it, and Katie can clutch it! That's a massive one.
Comes the utility, the set piece, utility out.
Well, AK just got out in time for Fame, and a second headshot lines them up. Bomb down, Fame with 3, and you just can't get past him. It's now Flit left at the back of the site, and Story stuck in the smoke. It is every single kill.
Triple, because it's extreme, as this eco is as well. Flit and Flammus have really made alliteration easy.
How many is he getting? Oh, well, Flit,
all of them.
Any of them. Flammus has stolen it all away. It's going to be an ace for Flammus. There you go. Pad the stats nicely.
Turn for a second. Then 23's into the balcony room. They lose man advantage. And it's going to come down to Cat and 23 pushing up short side. Very passive Tabson here in the corner. He's alone for the moment. Fast flank coming out. Tabson's going to get one at least. 23 fast plant. Here's the approach of Hyped, who pauses out and waits for his teammate. I mean, she could piece this together. The Moto smoke's probably going to get pushed. And, 1v2 to start it.
He's got himself tickled in the flames. Oh, here they come. Flammus, you got to deal with that. Dink gets out. Electronic, able to do pretty well on the initial haul with damage, but it's all on the off now because his teammates are all going down, and Icy, cold inside of his sight. It's an op shot to close it out. That's what we're talking about from Icy.
A feather in Yabi's cap, but he will need frags. Drop versus Stare. Drop wins out. Chance for another as they're closing the gap. They push out, exit closing the distance, running out of bodies. It's only Stown, and he doesn't have the weapon for the job. Barrage of Util, has to play proactively, does adjust nicely. Gets 2 of the 3, looking to come up clutch. Palace Mac 10 1v3. It's unheard of. Stown tries to fake him out. He's not going to go for it. He's going for a 10-second stick. This is outrageous from Lakowski. Stown, though, audacious, swings on through, makes it a clutch.